So we are back again. Third free uploads of the day. Big up to everybody who went and watched the Gendouzi video I dropped earlier. I really appreciate that one. Make sure if you haven't, you can go back and check that out. It's free to watch. And if you haven't checked out the first video I did of the day, make sure you go and check that one out as well. About Lokonga, the very good young wonder kid in Belgium who's making waves out there as well. And we've had the first bid rejected, so make sure you go and check that out. Before I start talking about Ivan Perisic, I want to quickly talk about Eddie Nketiah, if I can get my words out. Fabrizio Romano has spoken about him and said that we have actually offered him a new contract. Oh dear, where's it all gone wrong for this football club? I thought we were starting to make moves, getting rid of the dead wood. Deadwood FC is giving contracts to Deadwood FC. It's mad, isn't it, really? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stick a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you follow my Instagram as well, LeeGunner82. Links for that are in the description. But yeah, Eddie Nketiah could have gone on loan to 4 different clubs. Mikel Pandemic Pep decided to beg him to stay. Not sure what that was all about. And he kind of hasn't really done it, has he? He's not really good enough for Arsenal, and we're not great. So I don't know what that says about him. Excuse me. Still ain't got rid of this cough yet, as you can tell. And no, I haven't got COVID. I've had a test and I'm fine. I've just got a bit of a tickly chest cough. But yeah, he's, in my opinion, surplus to requirements. But in Mikel Arteta's opinion, he wants to sign him up, give him a new contract. So does Edu, who's offering the contract up. And it looks like we're going to be stuck with Eddie Nketiah on a new improved deal, which I just find absolutely baffling. Like, where are you getting in? How are you playing games? And if he does play games, what does that mean for Florian Balogun? Because he's just signed a new contract. He's now going to be 4th choice striker behind Aubameyang, Lacazette, and of course Eddie. Potentially, he could be 5th choice if we're putting Martinelli as a striker. So I don't know, if I was Eddie Nketiah, I'd leave. Number one, not really done it. I remember him cupping his ear against Fulham. Like 97th minute, you're cupping your ear. You kind of sum up everything wrong with us, my friend. And it's not great, is it? It's not great at all. But listen, let me know your thoughts on Eddie Nketiah. Leave that in the comment section down below, because I am baffled. I shouldn't be, because this club has run like a circus. It has been for years. But I am actually genuinely shocked that we're going to give this guy a new contract. And like I said, it has come from Fabrizio Romano. He has said that he's been offered a deal. Nothing's been accepted or declined as of this stage. But he has definitely been offered the new contract a few days ago. So, bit of a weird one, but there we go. Leave it in the comments and let me know your thoughts on that. Let's talk about Ivan Perisic. 2017, back again. Because that's what it feels like. We've been linked to this guy maybe 8-9 times over the years. Never really been impressed with him. Don't really get the hype around him. Just think he's average, if I'm honest. Yes, well done, you play for Inter Milan. Well done, you've played for Bayern Munich. Whoopie-doo. Let's not forget that Choupo-Moting has played for PSG and for Bayern Munich. Let's not forget that Martin Braithwaite plays up front for Barcelona. So just because you play for one of these elite clubs doesn't mean you're an elite player. And I'm baffled that we're even linked to him. Again, another one. I sound like DJ Khaled. Another one. But we are linked to him. And he is a free agent as of next summer. He's into the last year of his contract, which means we can get him for a cut price. This has got Willian written all over it. This is another Willian situation, another 32-year-old, another winger on the left that's going to be on stupidly massive high wages. I don't really know why we're linked to him, if I'm honest. Like I said, I've never really got the hype around Ivan Perisic. I've never really seen anything like, yeah, he scores goals, yeah, he works hard and all that, but I've never seen anything that's made me think, rah, you're really good. Like, I want to watch you more often. Whereas other players, I do get that vibe, I do get that feeling with, but this guy, nah, man, not for me. Never seen it, never will. Definitely don't want this guy anywhere near the football club. Taking up 200 grand a week. Probably going to cost in the region of about, what, 10, 15 million quid maybe to buy him? Nah, not for me. Inter Milan are cash strapped. We know that. That's why Antonio Conte has left the football club and rejected Spurs. Because they haven't got any money. And they do need to sell some of their high-end players. Now, he is a high-end player in terms of the wages he's on, but he's not a high-end player in terms of in his prime. You know, there's other players at that football club at Milan that are a lot younger, that are a lot better. But they do have a lot of players that are coming towards the end of their career. Alexis Sanchez is another one. Ashley Young. Lukaku's getting on a bit now. You know, Ivan Perisic. They have got quite a few, haven't they? And this is the problem. They do need to offload some of these before they can go and buy, which is why Antonio Conte fell out, which is why he said, well, look, if you're going to tie my hands behind my back, what do you expect? We just won the title, mate. Now you want to cuff me up and say, nah, I'm not having it, mate. So he left. Will Ivan Perisic leave? That is the main question here. And if so, will he come to Arsenal? I'd love for you guys to let me know what you think. Do you rate him? Like, I've genuinely don't rate him. Never have. Like I said, there's a lot of wingers in the world that I look at and I think, blimey, you're decent. Never really had that with him. Like, you know, when he went to Bayern Munich, I think it was to replace Ribéry at the time. I think he was on loan for 2 seasons. But he went there to replace Ribéry, and it was just like, that's a massive downgrade, isn't it? Massive downgrade. And he didn't really do it at Bayern Munich either, if I remember rightly. I may be wrong. I'm sure if I am, you guys will pick it out. You love to pick faults. No, I'm only playing. Big up to you lot, man. Honestly, you guys are lit. So let me know your views on Ivan Perisic. Do you rate him? Did you rate him? Would you take him? Would you not take him? If you wouldn't take him, who would you take? Or don't you think we need a winger? I personally don't think we need wingers. I don't know why we're linked to him. We're linked to so many of them. It is mad. So I don't necessarily know why we're linked to wingers, but it is what it is. Maybe Willian's going and we want to replace Willian with Willian Mark II. But let me know your thoughts on all of that. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on Eddie Nketiah as well. Don't forget that one. That was right at the beginning of the video. And make sure you go and check out the last 2 I've done. Matteo Guendouzi linked to Benfica and Marseille, but has the option to have the contract extended by the football club. And don't forget, go and check out the video I did about Lokonga earlier this morning, linked to Arsenal. First bid rejected of 13 million quid. I'll be back again tomorrow. Make sure whatever it is you're doing for the rest of the evening, you have a wonderful evening. And I'll be back with 3 uploads tomorrow. Hopefully at some point I'll be doing one of these videos and saying, yes, we've announced so-and-so, we've signed a player. It'll probably be some kid from French League 2 for about 50p and a bag of Watsits. But it is what it is. Make sure you stick a thumbs up on the video, subscribe, share the content around, and make sure you follow my Instagram as well, LeeGunner82. Really trying to build that up this season coming. Let's see if he can get me up to 15k. I'm on about 14.2, nearly 14.3. So come on, man. Anyone that ain't subbed to or follows the YouTube, it is free. I'm going for a beer. Anyone who hasn't followed my Instagram, it's free. I'm going. Arteta out, Southgate out. You know the rest. Laters. Bye.